Week segment of Happier at Home. We are joined this morning by none other than Deb Marcello, and we're talking about what to look for in a medical alert system. Hey, Deb, good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Good morning. I missed you.
I know we didn't get to see you last week, but it's good to have you back, hopefully next time in studio. We got a lot to talk about, though. We are seeing these medical alert systems, they've been available for a long time. But people really need to take advantage of them because they are life-saving resources, no?
Yes, absolutely. I think people need to keep this option at the front of their decision-making process when they're choosing whether to stay home or move into an independent living facility, something like that. So they are often called PERS, or Personal Emergency Response Systems.
Okay.
And it's just another tool that helps you to remain in your home and independent. So these medical alert buttons can be worn on a necklace kind of thing. They can be worn on your wrist. But the important thing is to wear it all the time. You could wear it in the shower. A lot of falls happen in the shower, so making sure you have it all the time. But when you're shopping for a medical alert button, you should ask questions such as, where is your home base located? So there are some companies that have their home base in the United States, and so that means your phone calls are being answered in the United States. So this sometimes makes the difference if they're outsourcing those types of calls. So knowing that, also with these medical alert buttons, sometimes there's a fall detector. Think about it. If you fall and hit your head, or if you have a stroke and then fall, or have a heart attack and then fall, and you're unconscious, how are you going to press the button to ask for help?
Exactly.
Well, sometimes you can't. So making sure that it's a fall detector within that button that will automatically call for help.
And Deb, if I can, this story, this means a lot to me because just about a month ago, my grandmother, she lives with my parents. They were both out at the time. She walked down the driveway to get the mail. She slipped and fell in the driveway, and she laid there. She didn't use her medical alert button. She didn't pull out her cell phone because she didn't want to bother people. And that really bothered me, the thought that someone is thinking they're being an inconvenience because they need help in a dire situation. That's when there's no apology necessary. You get the help you need, right?
Absolutely. That's why this is there, because you never know what could happen. You fall. And one of the things that's nice about these buttons is that it can work out in the driveway or in your yard, gardening. If you fall in the garden, that happened to my grandfather as well. And it's not an inconvenience. That's why we have it there. You could have certain people listed on the call button as the first, second, third person to contact. And it's really important because we want to get the help out there. It can be a life-saving device. There can be medical alert or help buttons placed around the home as well, even close to the floor in each room. This way, if they're not wearing the button, they can hopefully make their way over to where the help button is and press that button to ask for help. So it's a great tool. It's relatively inexpensive. It's just one of those additional things that helps to keep your independence and helps to keep you safe as well.
I have to imagine some of these devices are covered by some insurance companies, certainly not all. But when we're out shopping for these, other than the fall detection and knowing where those calls are being answered, is there anything specific we should be looking for?
Sometimes there's a GPS feature as well. So if you travel or actually wander away from the home, so consider what the ailment of your loved one is. If there's Alzheimer's, some sort of dementia, make sure you're looking for that kind of geofencing or GPS feature that can go along with a medical alert button. So really consider what your medical problem is, and then what features work best for you as well.
Perfect. Deb Marcello, always coming in clutch with the good advice that we need to be passing along. Thank you so much, Deb. While we've